A lot of things going off in my life, and a lot of things coming together all at once. And for those that don't know, I have fairly recently been made unemployed, about 6 months ago. So right now I'm in the process of trying to get myself another job. Huge amount of skills. Getting that across is not been without its challenges, but a lot of skills, a lot of knowledge. Trying to do something else as well about building my own business, my own organisation, to do things to bring value and to really change some things. And I know there's a lot of people out there who want to do a similar sort of thing. And how do you do it? Well, that's a process. And I think right now, that's going to take some patience, and that's one thing I'm having to learn. I'm having to really sort of peel away a lot of the things I used to do, used to think, and change an awful lot about the way I live. So I'm doing that, and that's why I'm filming this, because I think there's a lot out there in the, and I use this word loosely, in the entrepreneurship world. There's a lot of people posting lots of stuff on social media, lots of inspiring messages, and they're all great with lots of pictures of flashcards, but they're kind of the arrival point. And I think there are some people who I've come to respect over the last 6 months who have told the story. Really, there's a lot of fake stuff going off out there, so I thought I wanted to try and do something different and show the process, as it were, not the arrival point, not pretend I'm at the arrival point, but to show the process, because I think a lot of people are where they are. They want to be at the other end, and the question is how do you even get there? And I don't have all of the answers, but I wanted to document them sort of on this format, or on, I've also put some stuff on Instagram to try and tell that story a little bit. But so that's what I'm going to try and do. So I think if it's you, or there's somebody else you know and you want to share this with them, please do so. I think one of the first things really is for me to be realistic about it. I'm unemployed. I'm coming towards the end of that redundancy settlement that I have, and I've got obligations. And I think if anybody's got obligations and they want to get into building their own business, that's going to take time. That's going to require some patience and probably a lot more work than we ever thought, especially when, as I said previously, there's a lot of fake stuff going around making it look so easy. And I think nobody ever really did anything of note with that phenomenal amount of hard work. Just picking myself through some mud here. So my first challenge obviously is to find a job, a regular job, so that I can build what I'm trying to build to the side, and then combine the two somehow. I think but that's not necessarily going to happen overnight. So the first thing I'm doing is finding a job, finding a regular job, and using the spare time. There's a guy who I respect an awful lot, a guy called Gary Vaynerchuk. You should look him up on YouTube if you really want to get some straight talking advice that sort of hits you straight between the eyes. Have a look, and he'll talk about the process, the time, and the hard work. So I'm clearly not there yet. That's one of my first actions, is to start that ball rolling whilst having the backing of a regular job. And we go from there. And I think that's the first piece of advice I would give, because that's the first thing I've really woken up to.